Welcome to the Starfish video series, Setting Your Preferences in Starfish. To learn more about the Starfish system, visit our website at www.rit.edu/starfish. In this video, you will learn how to customize your Starfish experience. The first thing you should do when using Starfish is updating your profile settings. By doing so, you can create a more personalized profile and allow you to determine your communication preferences. Additionally, there are several features you can edit, such as your title, time zone, and email preferences, just to name a few. Before you begin taking appointments with students, you will want to personalize your profile. Let's get started. First, you will need to navigate to Starfish through SIS or My Courses. If you need help with this step, please visit our website for additional instructions. Once in Starfish, click on the navigation menu in the top left corner of the screen. Click on the down arrow next to your name. Select Edit Profile. On this screen, there are three tabs at the top: Edit Profile, Appointment Preferences, and Notification. In these tabs, you will have a few preferences you can set to customize your Starfish experience. Let's start on the first tab, Edit Profile. In the top box, your photo, name, username, and institutional email will auto-populate with information from SIS. If you would like to upload a new photo, you can do so through the University Registrar's website under the ID Photo section. In the next section, Profile Settings, the first preference you can change is the preferred login page. Here you can choose which screen you want displayed when logging into Starfish. Click on the drop-down field to see all the options. Determine if you would prefer to see your students' roster, alerts, or calendar when you log on. Directly below is the Share Links section. These are also referred to as direct links. There are 2 direct links available for you to use with your students. To use the links, click the text Copy URL to Clipboard. The links can be pasted anywhere you can paste a URL. For example, you can send the link via email to a student for direct access to your calendar or profile in Starfish. Please note, a student must already have an established relationship with you for the link to work. RIT does not have services with calendar options implemented, therefore the slide buttons below the links will have no impact at this time. Proceed to the next section, Contact Information. Under your institutional email, please ensure the Send Notifications to My Institutional Email Address box is checked. Let's move on to the alternate email field. The alternate email field is used to receive Starfish notifications to an additional email or to your cell phone via a text message alert. If you click on the cell phone icon at the end of the row, you will see instructions on how to link your cell phone based on your cellular provider. Select the box below the field to send notifications to my alternate email address. If you enter information in this field, it will not be visible to students. Below the alternate email field, you will also see the office phone field. The phone field populates from RIT's Student Information System, or SIS. If you need to make a change to this phone number, contact ITS for additional assistance with updating your phone number in SIS. You have the option to add an additional cell phone number, which is not visible to students, or a video phone number, which will be visible to students. If any of your phone numbers are associated with a country outside of the US, you will need to click the down arrow next to the flag and select the correct country. Next, if you are on one of RIT's global campuses or are working from somewhere not located in the Eastern Standard Time Zone, you will need to update your time zone preference. Check the box for Display All Time Zones. Next, in the drop-down, select your correct time zone. In the last section, About, you can customize what students can see about you. First is the title field. If there is not a title auto-populated, you can choose to enter a title such as Academic Advisor or Course Instructor for students to quickly associate your relationship to them. Now let's look at the General Overview and Biography sections. In the Biography section, you can include some background information about yourself to help your students get to know you. Your students will see this information along with your office hours when they view your profile in Starfish. Use the General Overview to tell students how you can help them during your office hours. When you have finished updating the screen, press the Save Changes button in the bottom right of the screen. If you are using Starfish for scheduling, you will want to set up your appointment preferences. At the top of the screen, select the next tab. The preferences in this tab define the defaults related to how students can interact with your office hours. The first section is Office Hour Defaults. Select a value for minimum appointment length. We recommend 15 or 30-minute increments. Your selection in this field will be used as a default when you set up new office hours. The next field, scheduling deadline, will determine the cutoff time a student can schedule with you before the start of the appointment. There are several options for the scheduling deadline. You can select no deadline, allowing students to schedule with you up until the office hour block begins. You can choose to set a specific time the day prior or the same day. Lastly, you can designate a set amount of hours before an office hour block start time to provide students an opportunity to schedule with you. Check this box if you wish to include a note in your calendar letting students know that they cannot schedule but can walk into your office after your scheduling deadline has passed if you allow for walk-ins. In the next section, Calendar Sync, you can determine when you would like to receive calendar invite emails. You can receive emails with a calendar attachment without syncing your Outlook calendar for the change of appointments and office hours or group sessions. The Allow Starfish to Read Busy Times from My Outlook Calendar button is used when you sync your RIT Outlook calendar to Starfish. It is our recommendation to sync your calendars. For more instructions on how to sync your calendar, please visit our website and watch the Starfish video series, How to Sync Your Outlook Calendar to Starfish. The next section, Locations, is critical in setting up your office hours in Starfish. The My Location section allows you to enter one or more locations for your meetings with students. Meetings can be done in an office, online, over the phone, or anywhere else you would like. When you build your calendar availability and add office hours, you will have the opportunity to select which of these locations are available for each set of hours. To add a location, select the Add Location button. A new window will display. Select the type of location from a drop-down menu. Then enter a descriptive name and enter any relevant instructions. Any information added in the instructions field will be displayed to students when they schedule an appointment during office hours that are designated for this location. When finished, push the Add Location button. Repeat this process to add any additional meeting locations. The last section on this tab is the Calendar Management section. If you are interested in learning more about the Calendar Manager role and how to set up a calendar manager, visit our website to view the Starfish video series, How to Assign a Calendar Manager. When you have finished setting up this screen, press the Save Changes button in the bottom right of the screen. Let's move on to the last tab, Notifications. Here you can set preferences for emails sent to you from Starfish for both appointments and tracking items. The first section is Email Notifications. By default, your rit.edu email address will be toggled on to receive notifications. Please do not change this setting. If you entered an alternate email address on the Edit Profile screen, you can activate or deactivate receiving notifications to the alternate email by toggling the button here. In the next section, Appointments, the first option is to customize the planning reminders. You have 3 options to receive email reminders about upcoming appointments. The first option is to receive no email reminder about upcoming meetings. The second is to get an individual email reminder for every meeting. The third option is the recommended option. Send one digest email of all appointments. If you choose one of the last 2 options, you will have the ability to select when you receive the reminders. You can select the day or the day before at a specific time of day. At times, Starfish does system updates overnight. Therefore, we recommend that you select a time after 6 a.m. to receive your email communications. Additionally, you can set an alert reminder to notify you up to 1 hour prior to the start of a meeting. In the last section, Tracking Items, navigate to the Summary Email options. Summary emails provide you an option to receive a summary email of all tracking items for a designated period of time. At RIT, these emails are better known as the Daily Digest. We recommend that you select Daily at a time after 6 a.m. to receive this communication in case any system updates occur overnight. While there are options to receive emails weekly or not to receive emails, these are not recommended options. The last part of this section is the Tracking Item Updates. Here you can select Send Immediate Notification for every new item that is raised or cleared. Selecting any of these options will provide individual emails for all the tracking items immediately as they are raised or cleared for the students you are associated with in Starfish. To have immediate notifications, check the desired boxes. At RIT, we currently do not recommend using this option as the daily summary email includes all of our alerts in a timely manner. When you have finished updating your settings, press the Save Changes button in the bottom right corner. Now you can successfully set your preferences in Starfish. Watch more of our Starfish video series at www.rit.edu/starfish. If you need additional assistance, you can always email us at starfish@rit.edu.